He's football crazy, he's football mad. That football had just taken away the little bit of sense he had. And it would take a dozen servants to wash his clothes and scrub, since Paul became a member of that terrible football club.
What's going on, you lot? Welcome to another episode of the Football Crazy Podcast. It's Saturday, February 5th, 2022. It's 12:30 am, that was Return of the Mac, and I am once again your host Jeffrey Gibson, and today I am going to be previewing the EFL League One game between Sunderland and Doncaster Rovers, but first here is Here I Go Again on My Own by Whitesnake.
I don't know where I'm going, but I sure know where I've been. Hanging on the promises and songs of yesterday, and I've made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. Here I go again. Here I go again. Though I keep searching for an answer, I never seem to find what I'm looking for. Lord, I pray you give me strength to carry on, 'cause I know what it means to walk along the lonely street of dreams. Here I go again on my own, going down the only road I've ever known. Like a drifter I was born to walk alone, and I've made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time.
Here I Go Again on My Own by Whitesnake. The ladies and gentlemen, now it's time to preview the game between Sunderland and Doncaster Rovers, and as a Sunderland fan I am really looking forward to this game, because I, like many of you listening, never thought I would see Jermaine Defoe wearing a Sunderland shirt again. And I hope he is able to nick a goal or two to get us a win to get our promotion challenge back on track. Also, Jermaine is continuing where he left off. As a day after he signed for us again, he announced that £1 from every ticket sold will be donated to the Bradley Lowery Foundation, which is a fucking amazing thing to do, and I am so glad Jermaine has kept young Brad as close to his heart, as the pair had an amazing bond. So looking at both clubs going into this one, I can see no other result than a Sunderland win, as Sunderland are third with a chance to go top should the top two lose their games, whereas Doncaster are bottom. But it's not all doom and gloom for Doncaster, as Sunderland are still recovering from losing 6-0 to Bolton last weekend, and they are at the time of recording this still without a manager after Lee Johnson was sacked. So if Doncaster can somehow take advantage of those things, they may end up causing an upset. When it comes to predicting the final score of this game, I think if things go Sunderland's way we may end up winning 2-1, 3-1, or even 4-1, but depending on how Defoe and Matip settle in, and depending on how recovered we are from last week's hammering, Doncaster may also nick a 1-0 win, so I guess we are just going to have to wait and find out. Well, that brings to an end episode 75 of the Football Crazy podcast. I do hope you have enjoyed listening to my ramblings. I will be back on Tuesday to preview the game between Cheltenham Town and Sunderland, so until then, thank you so much for listening, stay safe and enjoy the match.
Is football crazy? Is football mad? That football had just taken away the little bit of sense he had. And it would take a dozen servants to wash his clothes and scrub, since Paul became a member of that terrible